Good morning. I am Rabia Anki, Assistant Professor, CSA Department, SIIT Bhopal. Today we are going to learn about web services. It's a part of cloud computing. Cloud computing is third semester subject. Its subject code is 802. So, what is web services? So, in this lecture, we are going to cover introduction of web service, function of web service, component of web services. So introduction of web services. Basically, web service is standardized method for propagating message between client and server. A web service is a software module which intended to carry out a specific set of functions. Web service in cloud computing can be found and invoked over the network. Web service would be able to deliver functionality to the client that invoke the web service. Web service is a set of open protocol and standard that allow data to be exchanged between different application or different systems. Any software application or cloud technology that use a standardized web protocol, which is HTTP or HTTPS, to connect, interoperate, and exchange data message, commonly XML, across the internet, is considered as web service. Next is function of web service. Web service can be accessed by the internet or intranet. XML message protocol is a standardized protocol for web services. Operating system or programming language independent. Web services are operating system and programming language independent. Web services using XML standard, and it is itself describing. A web service is simply a simple location approach can be used to locate it. We can use simple location approach to locate any web service. So these are some functions of web service. Next is component of web service. Now, a web service uses HTML and HTTP protocol, which is fundamental platforms of web services. The following components are used by typical web services like SOAP, UDDI, WSLD. So, SOAP stands for Simple Object Access Protocol. UDDI is Universal Description, Discovery, and Integration. WSDL is Web Service Description Language. Here now we are going to learn about SOAP, which is Simple Object Access Protocol. It is Transport Independent Message Protocol. SOAP is built on sending XML data in the form of SOAP message. The document known as an XML document is attached to each message. Only the structure of XML is sended, not whole content. The best thing about web service and SOAP is that everything is sent through HTTP, the standard web protocol. The root element known as the element, which is required in every SOAP document. In an XML document, the root element is the first element. The envelope is separated into two halves. The header the routing data or information that direct the XML document to which client it should be sent to is contained in the header. The real message will be in the body. So in SOAP, it consists an envelope. In that particular envelope, XML document is stored. That XML document, first part is the header part, and second part is the body. First part is going to help where we have to send the message, and body its body part is going to contain real message. Next is UDDI, Universal Description, Discovery and Integration. UDDI specifying publishing and discovering the service providers online service. It provides a specification that hosting of data by web services. UDDI provides a repository where WSDL file can be hosted so that client application can be discovered by WSDL file. To learn about the various action that web service offers. As a result, the client application will have full access to the UDDI, which serves as the database for all WSDL file. So yeah, we are seeing that UDDI is somewhat connected or related to WSDL. WSDL file database is called UDDI. UDDI is providing, specifying, publishing or discovering online service providers. It provides the specification of host. UDDI provide repository to WSDL. So the UDDI registry will hold the required information for the online service, just like a telephone directory. It has name, it has address, it has phone number or certain individuals, so that the client application may be figure out where we have to go or where we have to send the data. Now next is WSTL, which is Web Service Description Language. If a web service can't be found, it can't be used. The client invoking the web service should be aware of the location of the web service. Second, the client application must understand what the web service does in order to invoke the correct web service. The WSDL or Web Service Description Language is used to accomplish this. The WSDL file is another XML-based file that explain the web service does to the client application. The client application will be able to understand where the web service is located and how to use it by using WSDL. So basically, WSDL is going to help to locate our web service, where we have how to use that particular web service, where it's located, how it works. That's all information is stored in WSDL documents. These all about the web services, its component and its functionality. Thank you. In my next lecture, we are going to learn more about cloud. Thank you so much.